This is a tutorial on how to replace the clock work on a Maxi Swatch. It's really easy, just a few simple steps, but I thought I'd just show you how to do it so that you don't have to be scared that you will break anything. First of all, let me just tell you, this is just for testing purposes. This is an old Maxi Swatch. It's broken and worn, and I'm not using it for anything other than testing purposes. What you do first is you take off the glass, which is really easy. You can't really break it, just don't overdo it with the force. You turn it anti-clockwise, just as a little bit, 1-2 centimeters. And when you've done that, you can just lift it off. And there you go. You can access the hands of the clock. The second hand is rather fragile, so again, don't use too much force when taking it off. Preferably you grab it in the middle, just when you with your fingers, just apply a little bit of force and you can take it off, as you can see. The same goes for the other hands. They're slightly less fragile, but still. The minute hand and the hour hand. Now you can see there is a screw. It's kind of a special screw. And a watchmaker would have a tool to undo it, but it's not really all that exciting, so you can use a flat screwdriver, for example. It's not really tight, so you can just untighten it. Just be careful not to touch the faceplate. It's because it's kind of sensitive for fingerprints and stuff. So once you've loosened it, you can do the rest with your hand, with your fingers, until it's fully loosened. There you go, that's the screw. Now what we need to do is, the original clock is clicked in the back. It clicks in between the two plastic brackets, so to say. What you do is, it's sort of, you need to kind of fiddle to get it loose. First you do the one side and you lift it up a little bit, and then you need to, like again with a flat screwdriver, you can easily slightly pull back the other bracket just enough so that it will come loose. There you have it, the clock is loose. That's part one basically. It's not all that complicated, is it? What we do next is we screw in the new clock, which you can buy through me. A link is on the bottom of the movie. And okay, there we go. There it is. The screw for this clock is somewhat different. It hasn't got an outer thread, it's got an inner thread. I've tried searching for a clock which would, you know, have the same screw and the same thread. That seemed to be nearly impossible, so I had to settle for this one. It was difficult enough to find a clock which would hold the original hands in a snug fit. So there we go, the clock is tightly fitted. I try to remember at which time the hands were when you took them off. I think it was around 6 o'clock. So just first the hour hand, there you go, and the minute hand. Now you can check, just a quick double check. So, okay, I go back to 6 o'clock and I see there's a minor difference, so what I do is I just, with my hand, slightly set it back to where it says exactly 6 o'clock. This one is exactly at 12 or 0 minutes. After that you can attach the second hand. It doesn't really matter where that is. 60 seconds is 60 seconds. So it applies some pressure because it's like a 99.9% perfect fit. You have to apply some pressure. Basically this is fine. Just do a quick test with a fresh battery, and let me see, there we go, we have a perfect working Maxi Swatch with a brand new clockwork. This one goes in the same way as you took it out, just vice versa. You turn it clockwise and it's a snug fit, as you can see. It fits perfectly. The clock is working again and I'm happy, and I hope you are too. Thank you.